for all the wins that Corfu has, it has one enormous fail, and it's in the form of this freaky children's ride dummy thing. What is that? That is the stuff of nightmares. Look at it. Oh. Arrived. It is my last day in Corfu. I can't believe it. It's actually gone really fast, but at the same time I do feel like I'm ready to go home because I'm not used to this heat. Not at all. I am just melting. For the past couple of days I had to stay inside because I got so badly sunburned, but now it's kind of going to a nice brown, so yeah. But that's a couple of the things that are helping me be a bit more Corfian. Is my skin has completely changed colour. I'm no longer lily white, I'm a bit more brown. Still very English looking, but that's okay. I'm speaking Greek, you know, I can get by kind of like ordering coffee and stuff with a bit of English sprinkled in, but that's been really exciting. I've learned as I've gone and just sort of use YouTube videos and things, but also just practical appliance, you know, going up to people and trying it. That's really worked and been brilliant. Yeah, I'm dressed like a local, like with cut-off trousers and a long, well, short sleeve top, rather than like walking around in a bikini in a sarong like most tourists do because they're just not used to this heat. And then yeah, I've been helping other tourists like a boss. A bunch of like English and German, I think, people have been kind of coming up to me awkwardly going, "Do you speak English?" I was like, "Yes, I am English," and needed either directions or to work out how to use the bus system, and I've just been like, boom boom, this is how you do it, which is really exciting. Yeah, so a bunch of those things which I don't think would have come with just normal tourism stuff. That's the thing, Trusted House Sitters has allowed me to live in this amazing luxury destination for 5 weeks and live pretty much like a local. You know, I've had a house to stay in, I've had pets to look after. Yeah, you don't get like the comforts of a hotel where, you know, people clean up after you and things, but that personally makes me uncomfortable. I'd much prefer, you know, living under my own steam and being able to sort out your own day and everything, not having to worry about when you check out or being woken up by a cleaning lady in the morning. I'd much prefer to be woken up by Snowy scratching at the door going, "Get up and feed me," than a little lady knocking on the door, "Can I come clean your room now?" "No, I'm sleeping, go away." So yeah, no, I just think it's one of the few systems out there that allow you to stay like a local, because you're literally staying in a local's home, and often they're for longer periods of time as well, so it's not just a 2-week break. This one was 5 weeks for me, so I got to kind of find my own little favourite places that I could revisit because I had the time to plan it. I didn't have to just visit one place once and then never go back again. I could have the time to revisit them and do stuff that I didn't do before. So yeah, there's an ant on my camera. Get off this expensive camera, you ant. Okay, now it's on my skin, but rather that than on the camera. Yeah, so I'm currently in like the little window bit of the Asian Art Museum overlooking, this is my favourite garden, if you didn't know. I've vlogged in this garden a bunch of times because it's just so beautiful and chilled out. And it's got like really amazing exotic looking plants, and the petals all fall down on the path, so it looks like you're going to like a fairy wedding or something. It's so awesome. It's very Pan's Labyrinth. Even though I know that I haven't done everything that this awesome country has to offer, like obviously Greece has, you know, Athens and everything, and I've just been in Corfu, and I haven't even explored all of the island. There's a whole bunch of like paradise beaches I didn't get to go to, and didn't get to do my boat ride or anything. A bit sad about that one, but I still feel like I've done so much more than I would on like a regular holiday. And the biggest difference is I didn't need to rush anything. Because I am here for 5 weeks, I was able to plan it all out and just, you know, if I didn't feel like doing something every single day, I didn't have to. And that was the cool thing, because I think half the time, once you've been on like a 2-week holiday, you come back feeling like you need another holiday because you're absolutely shattered, because you get up really early in the morning wanting to jam-pack the day, every single day, filling it with stuff so that you make the most of your money and all that. But that can be really knackering. So using trusted house sitters and like staying in a place for a longer period of time, you could just chill out, and I do actually feel kind of relaxed after a holiday, which is new. Like, after Ireland I was so shattered because we'd literally just, you know, tried to jam pack every single day full of tourist attractions and long walks, and obviously we were woofing as well, so there was work involved. And this time it's just been bliss. It's amazing. Didn't get to have my massage still, but that's my own fault, because when I was gonna do it, the day before I got really bad sunburn, so, so I couldn't do it. I'll order one when I get home. But yeah, so yeah, that's just my little finishing up thoughts on trusted house sitters. I'm sure I'll do maybe a couple more roundup episodes of like the highs and lows and things, or maybe I'll squeeze that into this episode, I'm not sure. But for now, this is my last day, and I think I'm just gonna eat some food, bum around, and wait for the owners to get back. Miri's not coming back today. She's her husband and her son are coming back, and Miri and the girls are staying to carry on doing a bit more schoolwork, and then they'll be back later on. So I won't get to say goodbye to Miri, which is a shame, because I think even just in the few days that we were hanging out, I got quite close to her in a sense that we really bonded over different stuff. So, but that's okay. Say goodbye to the pets. It's going to be difficult because I have got really quite attached to Snowy and the cats. So yeah, I'm going to need to work it out and say goodbye to them. But that's okay. So people just walked into my vlog and I think they were like, "Is she crazy? I can't work out." You get that a lot, talking to a camera. So yeah, I will give you some more information on trusted house sitters and the pros and cons. I'll do a pros and cons episode as well, the different things I've found. But so far, I love it. I think it's fantastic. I think it's well worth the money. I mean, like £70 to £80 for a full year membership, and you can use that as many times as you want. And even if you only use it like twice, it kind of pays for itself, because you think about how much money you're saving on accommodation. You'd pay £70 to £80 each for, you know, a few nights in a hotel, so that's already paid for itself. Yeah, and I'm excited to try this again in another country. I'd like to do it maybe in like Germany or Switzerland or something. And this morning I saw some listings for Tokyo, and I'm really wanting to go to Tokyo, so I was like, I don't know. But again, I think I'd need to be for a longer period of time. I wouldn't want to just go for like 2 weeks, because I think it'd be wasted to go all the way out, especially to a place where there is so much to do like Tokyo. I'd probably want to be there for at least a month, if not 2. So yeah, well the listings are always being updated, so I'll just keep checking back and get my full money's worth out of my membership, I think, and do this again, definitely. Alright, well, for now I'm just going to bum around, and hope you enjoy watching me walk around Corfu for the last time. It's okay, I'll be back. I'm sure I'll be back. I know I will. I'll make sure. Alright. See you later. Bye. Okay, you guys. for all the wins that Corfu has, it has one enormous fail, and it's in the form of this freaky children's ride dummy thing. What is that? That is the stuff of nightmares. Look at it. It's like if Popeye went nuts and became a paedophile. It's horrifying. No child should have to go on a ride with him as like the freaky child stature. Ah. Hello guys. So I'm sat in the shade because it's way too hot again. I just walked back up to that little porcelain shop that I walked by maybe like a week or so ago. And I did that because I haven't really bought any souvenirs. I normally buy myself like a couple of postcards to stick in the scrapbook, but other than that I haven't really bought anything because A, everything's kind of expensive like souvenir wise, and B, it all looks like it's made from China and it's all kind of tacky, with the exception of this ceramic shop. So I went up there and you can actually see the guy making this stuff, so I like that, supporting artisan crafts and everything. And they have these really cute little, I don't know if you can see that, wait for it to focus, there we go, like these little porcelain house magnets. And one of my favourite things about Corfu is the amazing architecture, and everyone's got like these really nice little well-kept balconies. So I was like, well, this one's perfect. This was only €3 as well, and you can see the guy making them and stuff, so I was like, no, that's worth that, I think. So, and that's quite unique. I haven't seen these many other places, whereas everything else, like all the magnets and t-shirts and everything, is just everywhere. So and I also got from the same place these, oh my god, don't drop them, these like little aromatherapy style candles inside little seashells. How cute is that? So they've got like these really tiny little wicks. I don't know if you can see, there we go. How sweet. Oh my god, my bag. Hold on. So yeah, and they smell really good, and they're just something different as well, because again, like walking around Old Town, there are so many little shops where you can get little souvenirs. So it's not like there's not souvenirs here, it's just they're all like made in China, stamped on the bottom, and kind of tacky, and not necessarily uniquely Corfu either. Like some of them are just Greece, and then others are just like clearly made elsewhere with a sticker saying Corfu stamped on it, and that's not really what I'm looking for. I'm looking for like authentic stuff. So yeah, I got those things. Oh, and this one was €3.50 as well. So again, pretty cheap. I don't like spending more than €5 on something that's just like a souvenir. Hold on, my arm's getting tired. I don't normally vlog with that arm. There we go, that's better. Yeah, so normally I prefer to like take my own pictures and maybe nick a few seashells or something from the beach, and then those are my souvenirs. But this time I really wanted to get like a little something arty and handmade and everything, so I'm glad I went back and found that. And I did just go by like a really nice little ice cream parlour, which I think I might indulge in because I still have euros to use up, and I think they need to be used on ice cream, like a really big luxury bowl ice cream. So I'm gonna go do that. Alright, well, I'm in the awesome, look at this bit. So this is where like people play chess and stuff and chill out in the really awesome, only cool bit of town, because it's in the shade, not because it's not cool, because it's in the shade. This pigeon is eyeing me up, look at that. That pigeon. What pigeon? What is it? Look, it's it. You know where to run now, pigeon. Go get some ice cream. So I've come back to the little ice cream place that the woman was really nice and kind of persuaded me to come back again, so I was like, yeah, might as well. And it's just got like a really nice vibe, so we're in like this little tucked away bit, so we're not in direct sunlight, and there's like fans and stuff, so it's nice and cool. So I've got like black blackcurrant yogurt flavour, apparently, of ice cream. But it sounded really good and refreshing, and a ginger beer, of course. I'm going to try this left-handed, because I'm vlogging with my right hand. That's so good. Really refreshing as well. I got here nice and early, and I decided I should probably eat something before I go, even though it would be really expensive in the airport, but I didn't want to go all the way back into town. I need to have to come back into the Smells so good. It was €6.50, and then this Lucozade was €3.50, which is like really expensive. But I'm hungry and I need some energy. I'm gonna get through this flight and be awake enough to know which coach I need to get on the other side. So yeah, last day in Corfu. Really sad, but I just ordered my entire thing in Greek, so it worked. I learned something. It was fun. All right. I'm gonna eat this, and then I'm gonna go get my flight back to England again.